Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer is giving more details today on what she and state leaders call the biggest tax break in decades for millions of Michiganders.
The plan, called Lowering My Costs, with My spelled M-I for Michigan, was formally announced Friday and would get rid of the pension tax while also expanding tax credits. Whitmer says the plan is fiscally responsible, will put money back in people's pockets, and help fight inflation.
We know that there are people across our state who are struggling. Everyone's going to get a little relief under the inflation relief, but the people that are working hard and struggling are going to get additional relief under the working family tax credit and the repeal of the retirement tax.
The plan would also send inflation relief checks to taxpayers, which Whitmer said would be worth $180 per person.
Now, we spoke to some Michiganders about the possibility of getting those inflation rebate checks back from the state. Ray Strickland has a reaction tonight from Southfield.
So, Ray, what are people saying? What do they think about the governor's plan?
Well, Shayna, so far there's been mixed feelings about this plan. Many people I spoke to say, yes, inflation is a problem that needs to be addressed. So they hope this plan will work. But there are some skeptics out there, at least in the case of these inflation relief checks, because a lot of people say they don't go far enough, saying that 180 is not going to cut it.
I feel like inflation came and really took a toll on us.
From groceries to gas, Jarnell Thomas is among the many Michiganders feeling the impact of high inflation.
You can go around and see just how stressed out people are because they're not making it.
You know, we know that there are people across our state who are struggling.
That's why Governor Gretchen Whitmer is proposing an idea to send every taxpayer in the state $180. The inflation relief checks are part of the governor's Lowering My Cost plan that includes increasing the working family's tax credit and repealing the retirement tax.
The relief check will go out as soon as possible.
Back to Thomas, he says the money could go a long way.
I just hope that it falls through, because anything can help.
Jacob Randall agrees with him, saying he's happy state leaders are taking action to help families struggling because of inflation.
That's a good thing. At least they're trying to do something.
But Cheryl Vitae says although the money is a good gesture, she also believes the relief checks will have little to no impact.
That's a slap in the face, so I'm sorry.
And the cost of these relief checks will be about $800 million, all of it coming from the state's general fund. Now, as you heard from the governor earlier, she's hoping these relief checks will go out as soon as possible. We're expecting that to be either by the spring or early summer, but all of this is going to go down to the state legislature. Votes are expected to take place on the plan this week. Jeff, Shayna.
All right, we know you'll keep us posted. Thank you, Ray.